Hello Cancers, welcome to your May 2018 reading. Drop me a comment below in the comment section because I want to hear how your last month, how April panned out for you. What energy, things, people showed up for you. I love hearing the stories, guys. So, hello May, we are now in Taurus season, okay? And the Taurus the Taurus energy is strong, Cancer. And I feel like it's going to be pretty good for you, Taurus. I mean, Cancer, goodness gracious, I'm sorry. So, I feel like it's going to be kind of a stabilizing and extra sort of romantic, but not just romantic, but like nurturing kind of energy for you. And I feel like Cancer, you need that sometimes because you're so nurturing and want to take care of everyone else. You know, you're ruled by the moon, the divine feminine, and that kind of divine sort of motherly type energy and qualities, you know. And my moon sign is Cancer. If you don't know already, some of you already know that because I've talked about it a few times. But so I consider myself part of your family, pretty big, and I've talked to, ooh, that was a mess. I've talked to a few Cancers in the last like 2 weeks, and just the conversations and even readings that I've done have just been so tender. And so the advice and sort of encouragement there has just been so needed and so appreciated. So just thank you guys. But let's get into the astrology of May here. So May 15th is going to be the new moon. And that new moon will be in Taurus. Okay, so Taurus energy, boom, boom, here we go. Mercury will be in Taurus a few days before that. And so, you know, Mercury's our thoughts, our ideas, communication, how we formulate our plans and ideas and just strategies, all that jazz. And so there could be kind of a slowdown there at the beginning of the month, but that's good, because I feel like that encourages us not to overthink. And it might help you, Cancer, you know, being a very feeling sign and very in touch with your emotions and the emotions of others. You know, this is good energy, I feel like, for you to kind of slow down where you're not in overthinking mode, you know? And so it invites like a more sort of flowing kind of energy. Just waiting on one more card to pop out, y'all. Can't wait to talk. Can't wait to talk about this. So then on May 15th with the new moon, Cancer, we have Uranus going into Taurus as well, which is a pretty big transit. You know, it only happens every several years, you know, I don't remember the exact number, but every several years, you know, so it's not like the moon or the sun that's always kind of consistently changing signs. It takes longer. So, you know, this is a pretty big impact. So pay attention to that. And then May 29th is going to be the next full moon. And that full moon is going to be in Sagittarius. Sorry, I just keep looking down at my notes. Full moon is going to be in Sagittarius. On the full moon, we have Mercury transitioning from Taurus into Gemini, which is a natural placement, natural home sign for it. So, I'm going to get y'all a spirit animal card as well. You know, Sagittarius it's a very fun fire sign, and its ruling planet is Jupiter, so it's about expansion and growth and wealth, lots of opportunity, And being flexible and being open to the abundance of the universe and to more learning and wisdom too. So, you know, you're being a Cancer, you typically tend to feel the phases of the moon. So I'm sure you will feel it. And I'm excited to see what the cards have to say around that time. So let's go ahead and talk, Cancer. I'm kind of doing things a little different. Hopefully you're seeing a picture of the spread in the corner here. So I'm just kind of trying things this way this month, and we'll see how it works out. Let me know. So starting in the first week of May, you have the Ace of Cups, Cancer. This is beautiful. This is, to me, this is like cleansing rain, or like, you know, that smell, that fresh and sort of vibrant smell, and everything looks vibrant after, you know, rain comes. I'm getting that sort of energy with this Ace of Cups for you, Cancers. And I can almost like feel and sense like this waterfall kind of gushing down after like new rains have come. Precipitation has fallen, you know, and it's just whoosh. New waters, new feelings. And kind of, I almost feel like there's like getting out of this, for you Cancers, getting out of this sense and pattern of lack or of feeling left out. That word is coming to mind for me. This is about seeing yourself and feeling it within the support and sort of abundance of connections, I almost feel like, coming in and showing up for you Cancers. I feel like you get the Ace of Cups quite a bit. Like, did this come up in last month's reading? Let me know. But, you know, you're coming from the Scorpio full moon that happened on April 29th. And so I feel like that's kind of doing away, that Scorpio full moon water energy is cleansing and doing away with some things that it's just making you feel and bringing you in to just a higher sort of state of spiritual wisdom and balance. You know, you also, next to it in the second week here, you have that Queen of Cups popping up. So Cancer, woo, you're going to be feeling quite in your zone this month, or the beginning especially of this month in May. I mean, you're going to be feeling very vibrationally and spiritually, internally sort of activated and on. Okay, your intuition will be very evident. You'll be able to really use that to your benefit, Cancer, this month, you know. And I feel like there's a lot pouring in for you. There's a lot of insights. There's a lot of confirmation I'm getting with the Queen of Cups, you know. There's a lot of confirmation and digging that you've done and are finishing up that with the Queen of Cups here, that is bringing you to this state of sureness, you know, where you're sure of what the next step is for you. You're sure what the next step is with that person in your life or those people. And I'm just getting a sense like there's a lot of sort of spiritual energy, especially at the beginning of this month for you Cancers. There's just, I feel like in Taurus season, it's almost like bringing you down to earth, but in a very sort of spiritual way. You know, you're not necessarily, you know, focused on just the plain material and the simple sort of pleasures in life. In the beginning of the month, you're really kind of going within and really sort of calling in and receiving in just a lot of messages and lots of, there could be some emotional healing coming to you. And then, you know, the third week of May here, we have the Nine of Swords. And so to me, this is speaking of some other kind of you know what it's ringing as, Cancers? Almost someone sort of messing with your mind or some sort of mind games going on. You might, honestly, Cancer, by mid-month, you might be doing a little over-feeling yourself. And you might need to call in some of that Taurus energy to help kind of snap you out of this sort of mindset, kind of really firmly plant you and be like, oh no, this is really the way it is. You know, these are the facts. I feel like there's a need in the third week here maybe for you to figure out the facts so you're not overstressing yourself out, so you're not overthinking, you know, and getting kind of caught up in the anxiety of the situation, of what's going on here. There's something about, you know, just stick to the facts. Figure out the facts, stick to the facts. But I'm gonna, in the extended reading, I'm going to pull clarity for this, and we're going to see exactly what that Nine of Swords is about, and that link will be below, of course. So, but moving on here, so then you have the Nine of Pentacles, so you have a couple of nines showing up here. Nine of Pentacles here, and so, you know, here's that grounded sort of Venus, earthy sort of energy showing up for you here. And I feel like this really has to do, Cancer, maybe there's something going on at the end of May here where you're really having to get right with yourself, really sort of get comfortable again with a part of you, or working out that sort of thought process, or working through those facts that I mentioned, so that you are back in this state at the end of May where you're just feeling completely firm and stable and unshaken. You don't want to be all shaken and left in this sort of state right here. No, no, no. We don't want this. You know, this Nine of Pentacles this is feeling the abundance and love in your environment and for yourself. I'm ringing too, Cancer, but we're getting clarity on this in the extended reading as well. And we're going to look at the bottom of the deck, of course. We have the Three of Pentacles popping up, so I'm really curious to get more details and see what this is for you Cancers. Your spirit guide animal is sow here. Okay, sow is, I love sow because sow is related to the goddess of fertility. You know, goddess of fertility provides and provides and provides. Okay, you see, you know, this big litter of little sows, little piglets, and, you know, all these nuts and stuff on the ground. Okay, so to me, this is a real good opportunity for you, Cancer, to get in tune with the land and think big. I think Sow is encouraging you to think big, to trust in Mother Earth and this Taurus earthy energy and season, that the insights and facts that are going to be showing up for you are, I mean, you can use those and you can run with them. You can expand with those. You can expand your wealth. You can grow your business. You can really, really see and watch that creativity of yours and connections with others just blossom. I think that is the message and overall temperament of Sal that you can embody this month. Sorry, there's some dogs that are barking outside here. So we'll talk a little bit more about Sal in the extended reading as well. So that link again is going to be below Cancers in the descriptions box. You just click on it, boom, it'll take you to the video link. And then if you want to do a personal reading with me, I love working one-on-one and getting to kind of navigate the intimate energies with you. So my email and all that information is going to be below as well. And yeah, I'm adding a few things to my Etsy shop I'm excited about. Okay, so they're called Starlight Rituals. So these are rituals, you know, I give you the information, the items that you need in order to do the ritual, and kind of some affirmations to say and all that jazz. And those should be available around the first week of May. And yeah, I'm going to have one for money, like love, aura cleansing. If you feel like you want to kind of do that cleanse here, so you're not getting too stuck here, you know, that might help you Cancers out, doing this sort of aura cleanse. But anyways, that information will be up soon. Cancers, have a fantastic April. I will see a lot of you in the extended reading, okay? Bye for now.